What's up, visionaries?
It's Mel.
And it's Greg. And M.A.G is back today bringing you another video.
Another one.
Now, today's video is the semi-new one from Brewstew.
Yeah, it's like, what, maybe like a week, 2 weeks old?
Yeah, maybe like a week, a couple of days, like 5 days, something like that. But this one is called Bat in the House.
Yeah, and that's really happened to me before. My dad caught the bat, and I took it for show and tell. He put it in the, yeah, I took the bat for show and tell. He caught the bat. It flew into me, actually. It flew into, like, you know, like my chest, like, you know, like this area.
Yep.
And then when it flew into the chest, and my dad chased it, and he caught it, and I took it for show and tell. True story.
Okay, so now you know who's really from the country because she has her father catching bats, and she takes him to school for show and tell.
Show and tell.
That's some crazy shit right there, right there.
I did that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this one's called Bat in the House. So before we get to the video, you need to do one thing for me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Make sure you leave a like on the video.
Dislike.
Make sure you leave comments down below.
there.
Let's go into the video.
Alright, so over the years in my life, there's been plenty of times where some kind of wild animal gets inside my house and I gotta deal with it. And usually it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I've handled birds, chipmunks, those nasty rats that I had to assassinate with a BB gun. But what
Rat
do you
hunting.
do if one of those rats all of a sudden grew wings?
We did that one too,
and started
check it
flying
out.
around your house all willy-nilly. I'm talking about a goddamn bat. Nobody wants that.
Look at that bat.
Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, that's exactly what happened.
It's a
One night, my wife
gingerbread
and I are
bat.
sleeping in bed, when all of a sudden we wake up in the middle of the night to a very peculiar sound. Something that sounded like... What the hell is that? The ceiling fan? Is the fan about to fall on top of us? I stumble out into the dark in my underwear, start poking around when all of a sudden I find it. Oh, god damn it, it's a bat! Now this bat is messed up. It's laying on its neck with its feet up, looking like somebody's drunk uncle and shit. I'm standing there like, what the hell? That's the sound a bat makes? I don't remember learning that shit in school. The bat goes, eat, 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 eat. What are you gonna
See it say.
Yeah.
pick it up? What if it fucking flies in my face or something? You're afraid of it flying in your face? Look, I don't know what bats do, all right? They're mean, they're nasty.
I don't know what they do either.
Bats, all right? I look over, and all of a sudden the bat is dead, and our cat Pooter's just sitting there like, hey, while you're sitting there being a big wuss, I decided to kill the bat. And just like that, it's all over. The bat is dead, I didn't pee myself, and Pooter didn't get rabies. The end. That is until a few mornings later, I'm in the kitchen about to make a pot of coffee, when all of a sudden, bam, here comes another bat. Now my dumb ass
Is it another one?
Oh my god, it's the same bat from the other night. Back from the dead. Fucking zombie bat trying to fly.
A zombie bat.
My hands
Gingerbread
in
bat.
the kitchen, looking like I'm a goddamn hostage in a bank robbery. Back to my senses. Alright, maybe this isn't a zombie bat. Maybe it's just a different bat. We got two bats in the house? What, is somebody playing a fucking game of Jumanji in here or what? Sleeping around like a goddamn superhero.
They need to figure out how they're getting in there.
The whole time my wife is still upstairs in bed, totally oblivious to the chaos that's happening in the kitchen.
Cat there doing flips.
Situation. I'm not qualified to handle this. I need a professional like Steve Irwin, or Jack
I would've
Hanna,
swatted that bitch out of the
for
air.
Christ's sake, anybody.
No, Ozzy Osbourne bit the bat's head off. That's different.
He couldn't.
I don't know, dude. I don't deal with bats either.
Lands on a wall.
She said,
I
I don't fuck with bats either.
my trusty BB gun from the closet. So now I'm trying to Lee Harvey Oswald this bat with a take the shot, and I hit it, but I don't kill it. I just anger the damn thing. Oh my god, you shot me? Now I'm really gonna fly in your fucking face. I lock myself in the bathroom like a scared old woman. I peek out of the door, and I see that the bat is now in the living room right next to my TV. Well, now what am I gonna do? I can't risk shooting the bat and shatter my TV screen. I'm sure
Not in front of my
the
TV.
bat in house isn't covered under the warranty.
No.
So since a bat is
Accidental
now
shooting of a
my
bat in the
television
house.
hostage, I decide that I have to catch it somehow. What the hell am I going to use to catch it? Well, how about a big fucking 12-foot net that we use to clean the pool? So there I am with this long-ass, unwieldy pool net in my house. Goddamn drunk pole vaulter. I'm knocking stuff off the tables and shit. Somehow I managed to snag this bat, and its little foot, or hoof, or fucking claw, I don't know.
It doesn't have a hoof.
It's stuck in the
Hoof is
net.
on horses
I'm
instead.
running throughout the house like the goddamn building's on fire. I make it to my front yard.
Now what are you gonna do with it?
Goddamn pool net all over the place, trying to get this thing free. My neighbor next door is on his porch looking at me like, the hell's this guy doing? Catching butterflies? I got a bat here.
I would've bashed that
That's a
right in the
fucking
cage.
bat, you idiot. Finally, the bat gets free and flies back to the 7th layer of hell or wherever the hell bats is.
Seventh layer of hell.
My wife's awake. Hey, why is there a rifle on the floor? And why is all of our shit broken? Because we have another bat in the house, that's why. It flew in my
Why is she the
face,
same color as the
took my
carpet?
TV off,
Exactly.
that's my
This is
foot.
the head.
And that is why I don't fuck with bats.
BREWSTEW.com.
Hey.
What the?
Okay. Now, he said he had a bat in the house.
Right.
First of all, where are the bats coming from?
They didn't even figure it out.
Were they leaving the window open? Was it
Because-
coming through like the chimney or something?
Either that's the exact same bat, but I think he made sure that the first one was dead. I think. Does he know whether was it really dead, or you have a bat and we call it entrance where they're entering? That's the first thing I would try to figure out. If one came in, and now I seen two, just like when I lived in the house, like you said, once again in the country, and we seen one snake in our house, and then we seen another snake in our house. Like,
See, that just confirms right there. We ain't moving to the damn country.
yeah, well,
Never.
that's where I grew up, so I can do nothing about that. But
can't
that's
do
where
it.
I grew up.
I can't do it. But like, he never figured out where the bat was coming from, or did he? And he just never said. Like,
No, I don't think he found out.
but a bat, it had to come through a chimney or window.
And then he just let
Something
that
like that.
bat go, and that bat is not going to do nothing but come right back.
So with this, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna catch the first bat. I'm gonna yam the first bat out, right? I'm gonna yam it, a yam sandwich.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it a couple times against the head, but I'm not gonna really kill it. I'm gonna just bash it a couple times.
If you hit it in his head that many times, he's dead. He dead.
You gotta smack it with something pretty soft, like, you know, I don't know what that is.
pancake?
I don't know what that is, but
He dead.
you know, smack him in the head a couple of times with a tennis shoe or something. You know, a piece of rubber like the bottom of a tennis shoe or sole. Send him back to his friends.
Okay.
He go back to his friends, leaking with the split in his head. He let you know where he got it from. Look, don't go in the house right there. He gonna split your head. You ain't gonna be able to fly straight.
Kids, don't listen to this advice. Grown people, do not listen to that
I
advice.
don't know. Let an animal get in your house and you yam that animal and he go back to his people. Yeah.
First
hey.
of all, I'm scared. If I don't know what it is, I almost killed somebody's pet lizard because it crawled. And you know, like how when the old screens used to be back, I know some of you young kids like, what is she talking about? You used to put them in your window and you could pull the screen out, you know, to make your, you know, put your window up. He crawled in the window. I was going to kill him. The man goes, no, that's my pet. But you should keep your pet in your house. You know that's your pet. I don't know that's your pet.
If I see any of your lizards, any of your bats in my crib, I'm yamming them straight. Yeah, it ain't no save it, put it outside.
No.
Let
And
me
if
do
it's your
this.
pet snake, you better keep it out of my house. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, it's not going to make it.
Straight animal concussion.
Yeah.
So let us know what y'all thought about this story right here. What would you do if you had a bat in your house?
In
or
your house.
Any type of wild animal.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to thank y'all for joining us for the video. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below.
And see you next time.
We out. Yam, yam, yam.
It's true.